Hey, what's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Promo Build Battle here in the Hypixel server. It has been 2 weeks now since I started my channel, and thank you so much, guys, for your support. Now I'm planning to expand the channel by uploading more videos in a week. I'll be uploading on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so it will be 3 times a week now. But of course, we will add a new series, which might be Teams episode in Build Battle together with some friends in Hypixel. So watch out for a new series coming up. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, here we go again in 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. Sci-fi, theme park, clock, steampunk, laboratory. I think I would like to do sci-fi, but people are going for clock. Maybe this time I think we should do Big Ben. It's actually the common build that I do for this team. Okay, clock. But let's add more details to the Big Ben build that I normally do. So I think what I can do is Big Ben over River Thames. Um, Before I haven't included the River Thames in the build. It's just like the tower and the Palace of Westminster. But this time we'll include this part of the build, which is something like there's a river on this side. So just like that. So it's actually pretty quite easy. We'll just fill some tools using stone bricks like this. And although it's pretty small, but I think that's fine. But we will not build the exact Big Ben, and this one is just a resemblance because the architecture of the build is really complex. It has a lot of details. So let's start to build the main tower. So this is the base of the tower. It's around, I think, should be around 18 blocks high, and it should, in the diagonal length should be like 7 blocks in diagonal. So just like that. So we fill that up. So we'll use yellow terracotta to just have the design over this part on the side. So we will have just like a stripe. So we'll just copy and paste those. Copy and paste, and just paste this column of blocks of yellow terracotta. We have done on one side, and we also do it on this side as well. So we'll just do 2 sides, but we'll copy those each side to their opposite sides. So let's paste this and copy this side, point B and point A. Okay, there you go. So copy that on this side, so it will be much faster. Oops, should be on the other side. Okay, let's paste it. There you go. And also copy this side. Of course, there you go. And no, not fill. Copy. I'm quite lagging now. So let's paste over here. Okay, there you go. I got confused over that. So now we'll start to do the base of the clock part. So this is the base. We'll just put an outline over here, so we'll have the separation of the design, and fill that with yellow terracotta, and there you go. And now let's grab some, not glowstone, but gold blocks. Well, I'm quite confused now. So there you go. So we'll build this side. So same thing, we'll build 2 sides and paste them on each opposite side. And so we're breaking the outline of the clock, which is made of gold. Well, in real life, it's not actually gold, but we'll just use gold for some, mixture of the colors. Because a mixture of gold, yellow, and brown, and of course on the clock you have white, and somehow it should be black, but we'll still use gray terracotta. Okay, fill this up with white wool. This is the face of the clock. We'll set that to 9 o'clock because I think that's the easiest time that you can place on this build because it's only a right angle. So do the same thing over here. And let's see, let's set that to 9 o'clock. And there you go. So let's do some outline over here. So we'll have like this to emphasize the actual clock on the design. There you go. And also on this side as well. And same thing, we will use bring back that yellow terracotta to do the outline on the top part. So there you go. And also it will be much easier for us to copy and paste this part. So do the same thing, copy this and paste it on this side. There you go. And also this side to, it should be on the other side here. Okay, there you go. And as you can see, it was flipped, so we'll just change the time back to 9 o'clock. So instead of 3 o'clock, it will be 9 o'clock, so it will have the same time on the fourth side. So now we're starting to make the roof. We'll just fill some blocks like this and some more blocks. So this is like a pyramid, and let's just place 9 blocks on the top, just like this one, and we are already on the maximum height. So I think we're pretty done with the actual Big Ben. So now we're trying to make the Palace of Westminster. So there you go. As what I know, Palace of Westminster is something like they houses the Parliament government of the UK. So it's like the government building, one of the most important government building in the UK. This Palace of the Minster, where Big Ben is actually standing. So we'll just do some kind of this design, same as stripes, but we will just put some windows, just like this one, and just like this design. So I actually used red lamps, so it will have some more details in it, some more designs, because I think it's quite relative to this design. So it's something like it resembles like Victorian architecture, Victorian design. So just like that, looking perfect. And we will do the same thing on this side, but it should be flipped because the pasting direction is over here. So we'll do that, the same thing, paste two pile of yellow terracotta, and do the same design, just copy the same design from that side to this side. So here you go, copy this, then point A, then paste, change the point A, so we'll just duplicate that, paste. Okay, and for this one it's almost enough, so they have 2 space gap over there, so let's paste another one here, and there you go, looking good. And now let's do the bridge. It will only be like a simple bridge, not as elaborate in the one in real life. So just like this one, let's match it around 5 blocks wide or 6, and then paste it that. Fill, I mean, and use some coal of block to make some roads. So I think this should be 4 blocks wide from end to end. We'll just do filling. Okay, there you go. And let's do some crossing over here. I think in real life there's no actual road in this part, but we'll just place one, so this place, this part of the build will not be empty. So at least we have something in this part, so it's like a crossing road. And now let's put water, not to forget it, we'll just put it on the plot, so like that. And now let's try to add some foliage. Let's bone meal some oak trees, just like this one, so we can add more design in the build. So at least we also have the balance of color green and the color yellow in the actual build. And bone meal that. There you go, looking good. At least we had a big tree over there, so at least it will add to the design. And over here as well, let's see. Okay, and now let's start to make some railings on the river. So I think it will also add, some city vibe in the build, something like that. Of course, London is a city, so we'll have some lampposts over these railings. So something like that. It's just a simple lamppost like that. So using fence and glowstone. Let's copy that on this side as well, so when we paste it, it won't be missing on the last part. So let's do another pasting and double that, do another pasting, and let's do on this side for now. There you go. And let's just do some adjustments over here. Okay. We only have a few times left, so let's just copy this. Let's just change the point A since we still have the coordinates over there, so we'll just paste it over here. So there you go, and we still got 20 seconds left, so maybe we could add some more street lights on the roadsides. Let's see. Okay, over here and over here. Ah, okay, there we go. I think that's enough. Looking good, looking pretty. It's not the actual Big Ben, but at least it's somehow it looks like. So now we're voting. Okay, I think I like this one. It's a grandfather clock. I like the color combination. He uses yellow, and some gold, of course, some wood textures, and yeah, I quite like it. Yeah. Next. Okay, this is much simpler. Nothing on the back. It also looks like a grandfather's clock, but we'll give it an okay. It's quite a simple build, and the clock is not even in the center though. But yeah, just okay. It's just a clock. Okay, next, let's see. Okay, this one only has a pendulum. You know, the previous build and this one should be combined. You know, at least they will have all of the components of a grandfather clock. This one is a pendulum and the other one is a clock. So yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, just okay. All right, next, let's see. Okay, it's our build. All right. Looking good, I think. We have maximized the space, although there's some empty spaces at the back, but overall I think it's good. It's not really that epic, but it's good, I think. Yeah. Well, we don't have legendary, but I think it's okay. All right. This one looks like a church. It looks like a town center of a village of a town. I like the design. The clock doesn't look like a clock, but it's okay because this is Minecraft, so we're just quite limited to some blocks. So good. Dude, I'm a hipster. What a name. Okay. Pixel art. Okay. I'm not totally a fan of pixel art, but you know, for the effort, at least he has the team, so yeah. And maybe we could just hang out over here while waiting for the next build. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, another pixel art, I think. Had no time to do the frame, or maybe frame. Yeah, it doesn't have a frame, so this is still okay. So, perfect circle, but still looks like a pixel art to me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this one is much better. The towers looks good. What's the number 94? But yeah, we can give good. Yeah, I quite like it. Right, let's see. Another grandfather's clock. Um, Looking good, I think. At least he got the signs on the sides. Yeah, let's give good. It's a quite a good build. All right, let's see. What's next? All right. Yeah, that seems clock to me. but I actually don't like the glass, but you know, I think he has a better design than others. So let's give it a good. Yeah. Maybe he should turn off the lights because he uses glowstone. So yeah, let's see. Next. Oh, okay. Oh, at least we won. So we still won the game. Not bad. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.